So I'm doing this outside because as always I'm always late, so I'm in a hurry and I'm going backwards because that direction is where the lighting is. So yeah, basically let me stop moving so that I stop shaking. Basically we are going for some Christmas shopping, but not only for Christmas but also post Christmas, because life goes on after Christmas. So yeah, I don't think I've ever done a shopping haul before with you guys, so I guess today we are doing that, and just tag along and see how it goes. Ciao. We are back, guys, and let me show you what we got. So just because it's Christmas, so we also bought my husband is falling, you guys. we also bought these these are yogurts for my son. I've never really used this brand, so if you've used it, tell me. But of course I'm going to test and see how it feels. Those are two different flavors. Cling film, not so much to talk about that. And then tea leaves, salt. Now you will notice that most of these things I'm showing you are like on the bigger side, and that's because my mom used to do her shopping like that. So I'm kind of used to buying big things, so that I just buy in bulk. I buy once and forget for like a long period of time before I go out shopping again. I think this is my Christmas present. That does not mean my hubby is not supposed to buy me another present. But I really had to like mbembeleza yangu yote before he bought this for me. And I knew this was the only time he can buy that. Yes. So this is Elliot's rising flour, self-rising flour. These are going to make my mandazis. And everything else I intend to bake during this Christmas holiday. I bought two of them. This one is for chapati, more like all-purpose flour. But yeah, I only bought that one because there's a time we went for what is it called, wholesale shopping, and I bought some mandazi for some chapati flour, so I didn't have to like buy a lot of it. This is 2 kg sugar. It's Naivas, but just because it was the cheapest. I really don't have a particular brand I go with. This is my first time using this. If you've ever used this, please tell me how it works for you, or if you have a better brand, tell me. But the reason I actually bought this is not because I need it for my dishes, but because I want to wash my fridge with it. So yeah. And then I bought this for my son's clothes. Now, I genuinely prefer Downy, because with Downy it stays longer on your clothes. Like for my son's clothes, after I've washed them and hung them and folding them, I can still feel it. And when you put them in the cabinets or drawers or wherever you put your son's clothes, you can still feel it. But the problem with Downy is it was so expensive, you guys. It was like triple, if not more than triple, the price of Starsoft. Like I remember this was 500 and something, but Downy, for the 2 liters, this is 2 liters, but for Downy, for the 2 liters, it was 1,600 and something. That's more than triple. You guys, we are all about saving money. Yeah, until we can afford some expensive things, we have to save money. Persil. I've also never used this brand. I was going for Ariel, but It was expensive. So we settled for this. Tell me if you love this brand or whatever brand you use and if you love it. I've been using Sunlight and for some reason I'm changing it. We also bought Zenta just because it was the cheapest soap. But my hubby also loves the smell. For me, I don't even remember its smell or something. So I also bought it one because when we went for the wholesale shopping, we had bought some other bar soaps. And then I bought this. I've been using Zoe for like the longest time. I've used Zoe since I went to high school, and that was 2008 until now. But I was using the, what is it called? Cocoa butter. And then there was branding on cocoa butter, and for some reason we feel like it's not the same anymore. So I think the product was also changed. It doesn't smell as good as it used to, so we've gone with this. This is shea butter and jojoba oil. So it's named Velvet Caramel and it smells really sweet. So yeah, that's what I'm currently using. So, of course, bread cannot miss in this house. We all know that. If only I could buy. Why does it look like one is bigger than the other? If only I could buy like a lot of bread, but we all know it has a very short shelf life. So yeah, I just bought 2. Then we bought this. This is for my hubby, and this is mine. So I've been using this since forever, like since 2013. My sister introduced me to Secret. So yeah, I need help, guys. That's the only thing I use. I also bought Rexona. I've also been using Rexona since it came out, and I don't have any complaints with it. Then, can you hear my son? Then some toothbrushes. I really love this because it's economical and they're really nice toothbrushes. But for some reason, well, the economy is going high everywhere. I've always been buying them at 80 shillings for like the longest time, but today I bought it at 100 shillings. Some spaghetti, you guys. I've also never used this brand, but it's been long since I bought spaghetti in this house, and the brand that we usually bought was super expensive. So I went for this because it was cheaper and it pleased my eyes. The baby in me cannot resist. Of course I bought numbers, and I bought 2 of them. One pack is already gone and like done and dusted. So yeah. I also got some tissues. This is a 10 pack. Now, I bought Rosie because they were the cheapest. I also don't have a specific brand for tissues because I go for the cheapest. But also, I go for a brand that I've ever used before, because there's a time I bought a tissue and it was, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it was a mess. It was so light. So I go for the cheapest, but for brands that I've used and I know that they always have good tissues. Okay. This is super heavy. So I also bought ugali flour. That is 10 kgs. I always find it cheaper to buy them in sacks like that instead of buying them in these 2 kg packets, because it's economical when you do your math. Okay. So we also bought this just because it's Christmas and we are celebrating for some reason. And some brawn. It's been a while since I bought these things in my house. You guys, So yeah, we are in a celebratory mood. So I bought these ones. I'm currently using this because I found them that they were really soft and comfortable. Now, I've always been an always girl, but we all know that I've not been using these sanitary towels for like the longest time. So when I went back to buy my always, I found the brands, like not the brands, like they always had different types. So I'm looking at them and I'm like, how am I supposed to know which one fits me better? Like, I just went for soft care and I found them really comfortable and gets the work done. So yeah, we are switched. Some Royco. I also bought some tomato paste because we want good food. I bought some coffee. This is Dorman's, but there's a specific brand I wanted and I couldn't get it. So you guys, if you know that brand, especially if you're from Kenya, you know what I'm talking about. This coffee that hawkers use, they boil and then they hawk like around town with it. So I was looking for it and I don't know the name. So I was using my nose to get it, but I could not find it. If you know the name, please leave the name on the comment section. I will be looking out for it. I also got some Choco Primo. So unfortunately, they don't have the big sizes, like the sizes in paper. I'm always buying this one so that I can refill because I find them cheaper than buying the bottle ones. When you buy the ones in the tin, they tend to charge plus the tin. Yeah, toothpaste. I'm usually a Colgate person, but there's a time we were like tight on money and we decided to buy this because it was cheaper. And now my hubby really loves this one, so we are switched. My son has decided he will be hard. So I also bought this one because of my fridge. You guys, if I show you my fridge, you will not eat food in my house. So yeah, I had to buy this and the soap so that I can just like clean it thoroughly. I've really let it go. This is for my son. It's Dettol original. I'm using this because this is what I started bathing him with it. So I'm stuck with it. And then these are universal gloves. I was looking for the toilet gloves because my toilet and my bathroom are also in a very bad shape, you guys. So I was looking for the gloves, but they were super expensive. So I went for these ones because they are basically kitchen gloves, but I was told they are universal. I was told they were universal, so I can use them in the toilet, and these go for 349 shillings. So hopefully they'll get the job done. And then this one. So since Geisha Black Soap decided that I can no longer afford them, I'm here. I'm using sour. And it's sour lemon because every time I change soap, if I'm changing brands, the first soap I will buy is lemon. Because I've found out that there are minimal chances that lemon soap will have weird smells. So if you're changing soaps, please start with lemon. And this one really smells so nice, so I think I'm going to get stuck with the lemon one. Some matchboxes, receipts, and then lastly, these are just some chewing gums for my hubby. These are PKs, and these ones, what are these ones? Okay, it's written magical wand. Yeah, that is it, guys. So like I said before, this is not really a Christmas shopping, but it's just shopping for months to come because life goes on after Christmas. But hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're going to watch this video before the Christmas period, then Merry Christmas. But if you're going to watch after Christmas, happy holidays, happy 2023. Stay true to yourself. Don't let social media pressure you. Yeah, you will have to deal with that. I'm a mom now, so please stop talking. Anyway, you guys, let me cut this video short because my son will not stop talking. Thank you for hanging around, guys. Thank you for always supporting my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Please leave a comment and like the video. It really helps with the algorithm. See you soon. Bye.